Hello friends, my name is Rodiyah and today we are going to learn, not we are going to learn, I'm just going to tell you about some tips on your Scratch games. Now, I've already set up this one. Now I just have to add the code. I have all of these sprites. And now I'm going to add when flag clicked, set color effect. I don't know if we have ever used this effect before, this effect seek, but I'm going to set ghost effect to 100, and you'll see that when I click the flag, it's completely gone, but the sprite is not hidden, it's shown. Okay, repeat 10. Change color effect by 25. Ghost effect by, let's see, 20, I think. Wait. Oh yes, I'm supposed to write -20. Now, as you can see, there's a cool animation. Well, it's not very cool, but whatever. So now I'm going to add a switch costume to not costume 4, costume 1. And then I'm going to add say hello. Here, say hello for 2 seconds. And then I'm going to add the switch costume to costume 4. So yes, it's not actually I'm just making a simple game, so I'm not supposed to expect it to be that good. Okay, this one's good. Oh, I'm just editing the costumes now. And now I'm going to add a wait 1 second, so change it to 0.1. And now in the beginning, I'm supposed to add switch costume to costume 4 in the beginning too. And also remember, this game is just supposed to be a simple game. Costume 1 and then costume 2. Well, you can just make any game. This is just simple game. Costume, yes, costume 2 and then costume 3. And then I just duplicate it. So this duplication method is actually not very good. So I'm just going to continue doing it. So now, remember that I said that this method isn't very good. So I want to tell you the first one. So the first tip is like, I make a new sprite. It's going to be called dialogue. So now I'm going to add square. You can just make the square any color. Maybe the color of the skin, so that you'll be able to know that that person is the one that is talking. Okay. whatever. I'm not going to make it exactly the same color. So now this looks rubbish overall. Let's not change one. Okay, now I can just add text saying hello, just like in the first dialogue. The first one that I added. Like the first one that I added in person. Over here, say hello for 2 seconds. And now I have this hello text, so I'm just going to change its field to something that will show like black. Maybe it's lighter, maybe it's more brown. And if you didn't know, you can also actually add outline to text. Hello. See? But yes, you might see this glitch. It's not really a glitch, but whatever. Going to have to draw a square. It will never mind. We added too much outline. One outline and then make it small, tiny. And now look, now we have hello. I can also add the character's name. Copy, paste. Person. But don't make it the same size, or else it's not going to fit. See? I'm going to make it small. Hello. And now I duplicate it. Then write the second dialogue. Why? Oh, oops. Now look. So now, as you can see, it is too big. I'll just make it smaller. Then move it so that it can fit. And then this person text, I can make it smaller, like this. Now I'll add another one. Wait, so I'm just going to remove this one. The last one here. But in the third one, I actually wanted to add this. Oops, I'm supposed to write your, not toe. Okay. So now this dialogue is done. So now in this person sprite, I'm going to put all of these into dialogue. Then remove them from here. And now I'm going to add when flag clicked to costume wall. But this time I'm not using these say hellos. Well, let's switch costumes. Well, they don't really say hello, but whatever. Costume one, hello. Okay, switch costume to costume one, hello. Let's see. Whatever. I'm going to add it with 0.1 seconds. Okay, so okay, so oops. Now I'm going to switch this to okay, this costume one, this costume 2 seconds, 3 seconds. Now as for person here, I'm just going to add this to person, and then now I'm going to switch costume to costume 1, and then let's see. Wait, 0.1 seconds. I'll just duplicate it and then add the duplicated one here. Okay, stop. And now I have to wait, let me change the costume bar. Delete this and copy this and paste this and flip vertical. Okay, now all of these costumes are done. So now I'm going to edit 0.1 second, which has switch costume to costume 4 here, but let's see, oops, it's supposed to be costume 3. Let's see, costumes, costume 3. Okay, so here's name. I'm just going to rename them. Okay, I've renamed them. Click on copy, and then H, click sad, and then S. Hello. Seem to be lost. So yes, we still haven't finished this yet. Costume 3 here. I'll duplicate this so that this isn't really a game, but whatever. It doesn't have to be a game. So now I'm just going to continue. So I'm going to change this to copy, then H. But now I'm going to add the ask what's your name and wait. And now variables. My variable, delete this variable. Now I'm going to write name for all sprites, not a cloud variable. Let's set name to answer. So yes, so now I'm going to add set name to answer. Answer is answer. Answer is here. Okay, set name to answer. Hello. Seem to be lost. So what's your name? So yes, you can actually write nothing in here. Nothing. Ask nothing and wait. But yes, seem to be lost. And just you see that there's nothing here. Oops. Here. I wrote my name. So now nothing really happened. I cannot hide here. Show at the beginning. Hide at the end and below. Show after this. Show. Hello. Okay, I'm just going to write my name again. No, this time I'm going to write another name. This is my name. I wrote my name. So now, okay, so now, this is still, wait, I can actually do this. Okay, I'm just going to leave the name like that because we don't really have to change the name. and I'll just move it up by little. Duplicate, move it up by a little. Done. So now here I'm going to change it to talk happy 2, and then talk, and then here just costume 2, talk happy, and then talk sad 2, and talk sad, and then talk happy. That is, oh, let's see, where is it? SH. Copy 2, alright. Oh yes, I forgot. So now we have to add with 0.1 seconds or 0.01 second. 0.01. Duplicate 3 times. Wait. No, it has to wait. You have to wait, okay? And then I just going to move this up. And then put this here. Hello. Seem to be. Okay, I think with 0.01 seconds is too tiny. Maybe 0.1. So as you can see, our code is getting messed up. We can't even differentiate between which is which. So add comment. Well, we don't really have to write something in here. Just add comment. Oops, not duplicate. Add comment. Add another comment. Why do I keep on clicking duplicate? Add comment. Okay, now look. Now we have these comments, so we don't really have to write anything. But I'm just going to write these. So now we can know that this is for this. Whatever, I don't really even know what to call it. Dialogue. Hello. Seem to be lost. What's your name? My name is. Okay, this is my name. Now, as you can see, this variable is spoiled. It's not really spoiled because if you just replay it, hello, seem to be lost. Okay, so if you just replay it and then just press write nothing, name is going to be nothing. But what will happen if we set name to a cloud variable? Name 2, maybe, okay. Oops, yes, there can't be a cloud variable. Just delete it. Oh, yes, I forgot. Today is Earth Day. What do I do? Got that today's Earth Day. Look at all of these symbols. Some of them are symbols. But we don't actually need any symbols. I just search for them. So yes, this is actually part 1. That's the end of part 1. I'm going to come back to this project in part 2 and then show you more. Because this project is still very bland. That's not fun at all. Oops. Okay, so bye. See you in 10 years.